Good morning, guys. I fell asleep at maybe half past 5 o'clock or something because Dion fell asleep with his phone playing videos all night, so I couldn't fall asleep except for when I put my headset on. But yeah, I'm about to make some eggs sunny side up in the tent for the two of us and hand him his plate. We're both in voice chat talking to Stony and Rice right now. It's pretty interesting. There's a bit of a delay. I can hear him next to me, 2 seconds later. But yeah, this is nice, man. It's a nice morning, even if I'm a little tired. Let's go. How do I crack this? Maybe here on the e-bike battery. Oh my god, I cannot one-handed crack eggs. 1 second. I'm not a French chef or anything like that. Am I fucking up the eggs?
Oh, you say you just having trouble cracking it with one hand.
Yeah, I don't crack eggs with one hand. Ah my god, check it out, guys. It's not easy to cook this stuff on a Trangia. It's either too hot or too cold. I keep having to put the simmering back on there and then remove it so they actually start cooking again. And then put it back, so yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm eating my third egg on rye bread. Dion's eating, also his third egg on rye bread. I've got a little bit left. Maybe for breakfast tomorrow, maybe for dinner tonight. Let's see. This is a nice morning. Check it out, guys. I'm all packed down. Dion's packing down too. I'm gonna help him out with the tent. Me and Dion are eating some fresh apples we just picked over here. It's nice, but the tree is basically out of apples now. There's maybe 2 apples left. I'm not the only one eating from that tree, But all the raspberries, season's over, man. The ripe ones, they're dying and drying up. So it's only apples now. My magnet had fallen off. But it had just attached itself to my chain here, so I just had to put it back on. I was like, no, my magnet is gone, fuck. If you lose your magnet, that's why I glued it on there, you're just gonna be crippled. Like, it's not really gonna work as an e-bike anymore. 2 giant bags of bottles, 103.5, let's go, man. Took a while to deliver the bottles, but check out what I got. I got a...
Bought some with it?
Yeah, I bought some. I got like 103 krona from bottles alone. And then we got 35 as well, so 135 in less than 24 hours. That's 20 bucks. More, 22 bucks. Just like less than 24 hours, not even applying myself really. But I got a blueberry yogurt or a chocolate milk. Which would you rather? What?
Blueberry.
Blueberry, that's the blue one. Go ahead. I was just telling Dion how, I know nothing interesting much has happened today. After we woke up, we just ate some eggs and then I kind of collected some bottles there for, what is it, like 40 minutes or so, while he just kind of waited around maybe an hour. And, in the beginning, he's going to be a little glued to me. I told him it's only natural. You're in a foreign place, living in a very foreign way to how you have been living so far. But as time goes on, eventually I'll be able to go off and do my own thing, collect some bottles, and he can do his own thing in the meantime. We'll just link up and, on the phones and meet up when I'm done with my shit. So yeah, we're gonna be more independent in the future. I mean, it's not that I mind being together at all times. That's basically what I was doing with Mike and Kiki when we were traveling together. But yeah, I can see how it's a little boring to just follow some nigger around while he's picking up bottles, right? Check it out. Me and Dion, we just checked the forecast. It said 10% chance of basically no rain. Like 10% chance of a tenth of this amount of rain in the next hour. And this happens, man. Fuck. Good thing we made it here just like a half a minute before this started. Let's find a towel for him. Which one? So Dion is waiting in the apartment, and I'm going over to buy him a pack of rye bread because Mike and Kiki invited us to eat with them. We're gonna have medisterpølse, a Danish dish that I actually wanted to eat, but the kitchen, like the entire apartment, is already completely trashed. Like, I'm not gonna be doing another 2 hours of doing dishes and cleaning up to the point where I would even be comfortable with, you know, food being cooked there. Like, it's just nasty. And so I think me and Dion were just better off getting some rye bread and eating some more of that spejepølse, the aged sausage. Yeah. So I'm just going over there. He thought it was too cold, so I'm going alone. The reason we're even in the apartment is because Mike is just so annoying. He promised me yesterday that he would fix the thing with Dion's bicycle, and of course he didn't. So we had to come back today. And what does he do? He goes to bed immediately, and he's just like, yeah, later. So now we're gonna have to wait until it gets dark again. We're gonna have to find a place here in Nyborg again. But once that bicycle is fixed, dude, I am out of here. I am not coming back to that apartment, dude. I am just so fucking done with Nyborg. Like, it's good for collecting bottles and shit, but that's not really what I'm trying to do with my life. I want to move on here, live nomadically. This is bullshit. Like, Mikey's just holding me back. I mean, I want him to join us eventually, but damn, he's been holding me back, dude. I want to start living, not waiting. Check it out, guys. I found these Mathilde cacao. Wait. 1 liter each, 8 kroner. And then this bread is on sale because it's getting too old. But we're gonna be eating this in a matter of 1 day. So it's not gonna have the time to spoil. So I'm just getting this. It should be 26 kroner. Pretty cheap, all things considered. And Dion fell asleep. And I'm just cooking some bacon chicken cheeseburger. I did the dishes as well. And Dion just thought it was too cold and wanted to sleep indoors today. We also had a discussion about leaving Denmark before December. I think it's what's gonna happen, honestly. I think we're gonna have to leave before it gets really cold. Like, it's already starting to get quite cold. Dion's floating the idea of potentially getting the solar panels and a few bits and bobs we need. Would be nice. I could always return and pick up Mike whenever he's ready at early December. Check it out, guys. Bacon chicken cheese sandwich with onions, remoulade, and ketchup. Pretty good. And some tap water.